Okay, I'm gonna open up Unity and I'm gonna make a little scene, but when I make the scene, I'm gonna get some, 3D objects for my scene that are not something that I made, but that I'm just gonna get them for free from the Unity asset store. So let's just start up. I'm gonna start up a new 3D project, so just a regular 3D core project, and I'll give it a name, asset store scene. I'm gonna get all my stuff from the asset store, and I'll say create the project, and it's creating. So this is the Unity hub where it's creating, and in a second I'll bring up another window here, but there we go, that window. So now I can close this one and just wait for the project to open. So here, oh, it looks like there's another version of the editor here, but I'm going to skip that. Otherwise, this tutorial is going to take forever. So here I have an empty scene, and with Unity, you only get the basic shapes that you could put in. Basically, when you add a game object, you have like a cube, it's like a basic shape or a sphere. So if you want something more complex, you're either going to have to make it yourself or get it from somewhere on the internet. So Unity has an asset store, so you don't have to make all your shapes yourself. It used to be up here in the menus where you could just go to the asset store, but now it's gone. Well, here it says asset store. Let's see what happens if I go there. So it's going to open up the asset store in my browser instead of inside of Unity. And now I could look for different assets. So I just want some 3D assets. So I'm going to kind of narrow it down, 3D right here. And now I could pick, I'm going to look for some trees. So I'll say vegetation. And then down here, I want it to be free assets. And so some of these I had downloaded before, so I guess they're grayed out. But let me just say that I'm going to download this one here, the low poly tree pack. Okay, so I'm going to click on it, and this content hosted by third party, la 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 la. So here I got the add to assets. Here's a sample of the stuff that's in there. I'm going to say, oh, one important thing I always do is I check the size of the asset. So this is under a meg, so I like that. And I'm going to try this one. So I'm going to say add to my assets, and there's an agreement. And I'm going to say open this in Unity. And I'm going to open in the Unity editor. Okay. So here it is now, the package manager, fetching the assets for that package. And now I could just scroll down to the download to download the assets from the internet to my computer. And now I could say import into my project. I'll import it into my project. And here it lists all the things to import. So I say go ahead and import it. Da-dum-da-dum. Now, close this window. The broken vector, that's the group that made it. Here's my low tree poly assets. And then I just kind of, well, I could read a README, but I know it's in the prefabs folder where it's going to have all the different trees and rocks and stuff. And I'm waiting for it to display them. There you go. So now I have all these nice assets for trees and stuff. So I could take my cube, let me just spread it out more like a floor, 200 by 200. All right, I don't need the sphere anymore, just delete that. And well, maybe 200 is kind of big. I'll just do 50. 50, and I can start making my little scene. I could just be dragging and dropping some objects on here. All the different trees. It just says something here. It's just these different tree types that are here for me. And now I have like things that are better than the basic Unity shapes that I could use in my scene at different sizes. And of course, they're regular objects, so I could scale them. Now let's see if I want a person to put in here. I could go back to the store again and look for more stuff. Asset store. And let me try to get down there. 3D. 3D character. And we got some people, some animals. Oh, I forgot my free filter there. If I kind of just want something that's not even rigged or anything, I just want to put a person in my thing, but I don't want to make one. Here's something really simple. It looks like these primitive people. So let's see what we got here. Okay, it's small. That's good. And I'll just say add to my assets for this. Accept. And open in Unity. Unity editor. Just following along reading stuff. I have to download. And then import. So now here's my import Unity package window, and I say import. So let's see. This is easy primitive people from BitGamey. Here it is, easy primitive people. And I could close this window. And now let me add some of the people. Go to prefab section, and I see all the little primitive people. So I could add Santa Claus. There. Looks like he's just like a a thing. But now that's how I get stuff from the Unity asset store, basically. It's just right here, asset store, and this is Unity 2021.2.4 that it has that. And just wanted to show you that. Bye.